since 2014, I'm concerned more about you people. Because you lie, because you play games. That's how I'm going deeper. Okay. I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach it?
Hi everyone, Donut here. Today we're talking about a lawful traffic stop that turned into domestic terrorism. This thing is a cluster. In the main video that we're breaking down today, 2 cops get shot, a Taliban sympathizing suspect gets smoked, and a single 9mm round goes on a cross-country road trip through 2 officers and into a Honda Civic. Before we get into that though, let's talk about what keeps the lights on. Our sponsor for this video is Helix Sleep. I used to sleep like shit. It could be because my back hurts all the time from being a police officer and also being in the military. But then I got hooked up with the Helix mattress. While they are a sponsor of mine, I gotta tell you, I've never slept better. Helix Sleep makes some pretty badass premium mattresses. They're customized specifically to you and they're shipped straight to your front door. Helix offers a lineup of 20 mattresses built just for you. And they just launched mattress toppers. They have a sleep solution for everyone. I love their mattresses, but they also sent me one of those toppers. They have a new Ergo Align mattress topper for people with lower back pain. The premium mattress topper, that's for people who want added pressure relief at their hips and shoulders. Their mattresses are awesome. Helix did a little sleep study and it showed that 82% of participants who switched from their old mattress to Helix mattress get way better sleep. What's really cool about Helix Sleep is that if you want to get the perfect mattress for you, they have a quiz. Based on your body type and sleep preference, they'll match you with the perfect mattress. After you do the quiz and you get your perfect mattress, they ship it right to your front door. It's easy to set up, and there's a 100-night sleep trial to test the mattress and see if you love it. I'll tell you what, I'm really happy that I partnered up with Helix Sleep because I am sleeping better than ever and my back does not hurt nearly as bad as it used to with my old mattress. And right now until the end of May, you can get 27% off site-wide plus free bedding bundle with any Luxe or Elite mattress order. All you gotta do is go to helixsleep.com/donutoperator. That's helixsleep.com/donutoperator. Head on over there and take that quiz today to figure out which Helix Sleep mattress is best for you. Before we get into domestic terrorism, I've got a quick but extremely infuriating case I'd like to talk about. This is another one of those incidents where someone who was behind the wheel should have never been there in the first place, yet somehow managed to ruin several lives in a matter of seconds. A legal Mexican migrant allegedly kills Washington State trooper in high-speed crash after drinking and smoking weed. An illegal immigrant with a weirdly long criminal past managed to get behind the wheel, smoke a bunch of weed, drink a bunch of booze, and run into a Washington State trooper, killing him. This was last March and it's right out of Marysville, Washington. According to court docs, our suspect admitted to smoking weed and pounding beers before launching his SUV into the back of a parked patrol car on I-5, going over 100 miles an hour. The trooper inside, a 27-year-old husband and father, he didn't make it. Our suspect, of course, was arrested on the spot after killing the trooper. His eyes were bloodshot, he reeked of alcohol, and he even said, "I drank booze and smoked weed before driving." At least he's honest, but now he's facing vehicular homicide, as he should, and a couple of other charges. ICE went ahead and slapped a detainer on him because guess what? He's not supposed to be here. He's a piece of shit, of course, but wait till you hear what his attorney argued in court.
Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
This dingleberry tried to argue that plowing into a parked cop car at 100 miles an hour while drunk isn't criminal because not all car accidents are crimes, apparently. I'm not kidding. Watch this.
Being driven by a sleep-deprived and inexperienced driver who forgot to turn on his headlights. And when these 3 circumstances collided, not only did it result in a catastrophic accident, it resulted in the tragic death of Trooper Gadd, but it is not a crime.
What?
Not all car accidents are crimes.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This could have been avoided a dozen times over, but here we are. A good man gone and his killer blaming a dark highway because the trooper's lights weren't on. That definitely explains going over 100 miles an hour while blitzed out of your mind, in a country you're not supposed to be in. I'm not going to rant, you know how I feel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's talk about one more thing before we get into some shooty shoots. You know what warms my heart? When the justice system works flawlessly, which never f***ing happens. Welcome to Cleveland, where apparently you can attack tons of random people and the judge just says, "Oh, you know what? We'll just give them time served."
I ain't do no crime, bro. We've been walking this whole time.
A 20-year-old man went on a tear in Cleveland earlier this year. 3 victims total, unprovoked attacks, hospital trips, broken bones, stitches. But hey, I'm just goofing around, right? Just being a silly guy.
Well, I'm sorry for having fun.
You'd think he'd be locked up, right? At least for a couple years. Nope, a local judge downgraded his felony assault to a couple of misdemeanors and then kicked him loose back out onto the streets.
He looked all right to me.
And the best part, what does this guy do 2 days after being released for assaulting several people? vehicle, he assaults another person. Who would have thunk it? And was released again. Cleveland's been running that buy 3 assaults, get out free deal or something.
Not a bad deal.
Multiple victims begged to keep him off of the street. One of the victims even said that he was certain this suspect was trying to kill him.
I was fairly certain he was trying to kill me.
You know what the judge gave him this time? Time served. No probation and no supervision. Just a good luck, buddy, a pat on the back. Don't beat the shit out of anyone else this time. And what'd he do? He f***ing did it again.
This time, he injured a man near Whiskey Island so severely, he required stitches.
Meanwhile, Cleveland PD had barely touched the case until it started making headlines on the news. Sounds kind of like a certain Buffalo school district. A victim in this incident had to dig through surveillance footage and find video of the suspect himself before police would touch it. It sounds made up, but it's not. If you can openly beat the brakes off of random passerbys and walk free, maybe someone should probably take this judge off the bench. Let me know in the comments, what would you call this kind of justice? Let's talk about domestic terrorism. Shooty shoots. April 23rd, 2024, Fair Oaks, Virginia. An officer pulls over a 1999 Toyota Corolla because the inspection sticker looks like it was printed during the Bush administration. The first one. The driver is a 38-year-old man who is very emotional.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as he stops, he's heated. Squealing tires on an officer is never a good start.
That was a heck of a stop, sir.
I have a gun and I'm armed. I'll let you know. So why did you pull me over?
Your inspection sticker expired last.
Know. Call Joe Biden or call George Bush.
What's your driver's license?
No, there's no. I don't have a driving license.
Yes, that actually happened. There are certainly worse ways to start a traffic stop, but this one comes close. Turns out this guy used to be a translator for the US military in Afghanistan. From what some reports say, he was actually embedded with SF dudes.
No wonder they all left.
Anyways, this guy starts ranting about the system being broken, him losing his license, the military, his brother, and somehow the Taliban gets name dropped. He's doing a live TED Talk in meltdown mode right now. Our dude is crashing out.
I don't have a driving license.
Why not?
Go back, sit in the f***ing car and leave.
No, sir.
No?
It doesn't work that way.
Okay, so go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Can I get your name?
No?
No?
No? You're f***ing killing me. You f***ing people don't get a disability. I have kids and I have a lot of f***ing bullshit things. So why you f***ing treat me this way?
Said 80.
Said 80.
Can I get a supervisor to my location, please? And you don't want to give me your name?
Sir, why? Look, hey, I died when I was serving you with you liars, with you people, with American status.
I served as well, sir.
Yeah. So you brought me to you people brought me to this goddamn country, and I'm dying every fucking single day, and I have 4 children, and we wholly survive because you're a fucking racist people.
Sir, I stopped you for a lawful traffic stop.
I don't give a damn. You liars.
I'm not lying.
No, you're lying.
It's obviously right there.
You are no. Today's
so
the day, buddy.
What I'm asking for is you to identify
liars,
yourself.
White people, you lied for 25 years. I should have served with Taliban better than you. I was concerned and a fucking dumbass when I was concerned about Taliban.
He tells the officer, I should have fucking served with the Taliban. Then he says, today's the day. That is a pucker factor over 9,000. The cops need to be on full alert at this point.
And I was concerned about Taliban, but in America, since 2014, I'm concerned more about you people. Because you lie, because you play games, that's how I'm going deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are my partners here. They're coming up. I don't want you to get rattled, but it's because you were reaching for your weapon.
No, I'm not reaching, sir. Hey,
I watched you do it.
I don't give a damn. It brings as many people as you can.
Okay.
Go ahead. You're not listening. What I'm telling you.
I am listening to you.
I have 4 children. Do not reach your gun.
Yeah, Rob, everybody slow down. Unit perhaps 1080. slow it down. 1441.
Two more officers show up. One of those officers goes to the driver's side to back up the original traffic stop officer, and the other officer that just pulled up goes to the passenger side to provide cover, which thank God he did. You'll see why in a second. The first cop is still trying to get the suspect to calm down a little bit, which of course he doesn't.
This is, take it. I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach it.
The suspect hands over his ID. The officer leans in to grab it, and that's when the suspect grabs a pistol off of his hip. This is exactly why you asked for backup, and exactly why that officer went to the passenger side. That's some good angles right there in case someone does something like this.
I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach it.
The suspect racks the slide, fires what looks like one round. That one round goes into the first cop's bicep, exits, hits the other cop in the forearm, exits, and then breaks a car window across the street.
With a magic bullet.
Here's another view from inside of the suspect's vehicle taken from his cell phone.
Listen, American. This is, take it. I take this with you, okay? No. Hey, don't you reach it.
Now, you might have heard a couple of more rounds going off during the exchange. That's our badass officer on the passenger side. This unit draws, shoots, and destroys the suspect before the suspect can rack another round. It looks like he had a malfunction. Thank God he was only able to get that one round off, and thank God this officer is quick.
I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach it. Listen, American. This is, take it. I take this with you, okay? No. Hey, don't you reach it.
800 Bravo, shots fired.
That officer saved 2 lives with some amazing speed. Our very angry wannabe Taliban driver succumbs to his wounds at the hospital. Both injured officers survived and they are on leave. The officer who fired shots is of course on desk duty for a little bit. And Fairfax PD is currently high-fiving their youngest officer's clutch play. That's all I have for you fine people today. I hope that you had an amazing May. I'm gonna start streaming the month of June again. We're gonna do a little crime show, a little crime talkie talk. I think I'm gonna be on 6 different platforms, so whatever streaming platform you like, go ahead and follow me there. It's always the same name, Donut Operator. If you want to help support the channel, donutoperator.com. Subscribe to pepperbox.tv to get some exclusives, behind the scenes, and uncut police footage from me. Or check me out on my vlog channel, Operation Donut. Until next time, please have a fantastic day.
Whacker.